I've been in construction for over 35 years, and I've seen it all. And I've fixed it all. Awesome. And the best part of it, I get to teach my son, MJ, everything I know. You did a good job.
I learned from the best. I have learned a lot from my dad over the years, and now we're taking this to the next level.
Holmes,
Holmes?
why don't we go into business together?
That's a good idea.
We buy houses and, staying within a budget, renovate them right.
We'll get houses market ready for buyers who appreciate a quality built home.
So we can make a profit and be able to invest in other properties.
So far, we've looked at 3 houses as potential investments, and we decided to go with the country house. We're gonna make it right together?
We are.
So, my dad and I have gone into business together. I agreed that the country house should be our first renovation together as business partners. Our plan is to remove some walls on the main floor to give us a beautiful open concept living room, kitchen, and dining room area. Extend the bathroom into the former small bedroom, and the best feature of all, add a partial second story with a huge master bedroom and luxurious 4-piece bathroom. Perfect for a family looking to move out to the country. We purchased this property for $929,900. Our construction budget is $400,000. Our projected asking price will be $1.7 million, leaving the business with an estimated $370,000 profit. Oh, yeah. And of course, my dad has just hit me with a surprise.
Junior, I've got a property that you've got to see.
All right, I'll swing by.
Now, there's a bit of a catch. It's 3.5 hours away.
Guess I'm going on a road trip. It's a long drive up here. I have no idea what my dad has planned this time, but that guy has a great eye for investment properties, so I'm very curious. We're traveling more? Going into business with you is like a big surprise.
See my shirt?
Yeah, I was gonna say feeling nautical today.
Yeah. You know where we are right now? This is the St. Lawrence River.
Okay.
Amongst the 1,000 islands.
That's beautiful.
This is beautiful. You know what? I want to show you a property.
And we're taking a boat.
I want to show you a view of the property from the water. I'm with a couple of friends. I'm on the boat. And what do I find? A property for sale. This is an opportunity.
So far, this partnership with you is like a bag full of tricks. So let's see what tricks you got this time.
Okay. Jump.
Oh, this is beautiful out here. Wow, look at that island. That's gorgeous.
Something about being up here. It's just pure serenity, isn't it?
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Look at all the different islands.
There's gotta be like 1,000 of them.
They're pretty funny, you know that? It's straight ahead.
That's the property? I'm seeing some diamonds and then I'm looking at a rough. That's rustic. That's what you want.
But look at the houses beside it, on either side. Now, this property is between $1 million properties, and this one's listed at just under $700,000, and it's been sitting on the market for a long time. When I see a house that's been on the market for a while, I know I've got negotiating power.
Nice docks.
32 boat slips. It has a 2,100 square foot commercial space on the main floor, and the second floor, it's residential with 4 bedrooms and a bathroom. The beauty of this location is that the 1,000 Islands is a tourist destination, so there's plenty of opportunity for businesses to thrive. It's only 10 minutes from the international border between Canada and the United States. So our target buyer is someone who sees the opportunity for a live, work, play property. It's also zoned for a mini gas station, a restaurant, a cigar lounge. There's so many things this property's zoned for. It immediately excited me, and I was like, what can we do? Okay, Mike, get up here, now! Providing you like it and want to say, go.
Look at that.
See, I'm waiting.
You're getting good, man.
I'm learning.
It's rough. The siding's taken a beating over the years. We've got old doors, old windows. The roof looks like it's on its last legs.
Wait to see the front of it.
Okay.
Look at the property size.
Oh, it's a huge property.
You're starting to see the shop area.
Can I take a peek inside?
Not yet. Not yet.
All right, all right, all right. So we've got garage door there, garage door there.
I mean, you can see the soffit open, critters living in there. The
Yeah.
roof is in terrible condition. Septic field is in the front. No maintenance at all in the windows. Look at the back deck.
Oh my God. That's really nice.
Talk about letting critters in. Oh, if you want to protect your property, what do?
Not that.
Now you can see they put in a new piece of 6x6. This one's kind of rotten. That scares the hell out of everyone.
Yeah.
Not me.
So if structure's rotted, you're not scared?
I'm not afraid. That's what I do. I fix crap and I turn it into gold. This has potential. There's a crap load we can do to it.
Oh yeah.
We can turn this into something so valuable.
Yeah. At least the siding is still in good shape. I could probably reuse this siding to make a table.
Now you're being sarcastic.
Yeah, this is garbage.
Looking at the outside, you can see the water damage. I mean, I'm touching the siding and it's literally just flaking away. They replaced one of the structural posts on the corner of the house because clearly it was rotting away from the water.
You want to see the inside?
Let's take a look.
You're not gonna like it, but keep an open mind. It's half as good as the outside. After you.
Oh, you're a gentleman. Oh, smells in here. It's kind of like water damage.
What do you expect?
So this is their garage area.
Think of it this
Okay.
way. The whole bottom floor is commercial.
Yeah.
The whole top floor is residential,
Yeah.
right? Live, work, play. And this area would be the office. Have my flashlight.
So we got the office in here, a little kitchenette. So I'm just gonna dry my face on this towel here.
Go ahead.
No.
The bathroom is right here. And ooh, yes, it is.
What the?
Ooh, boy.
That's making me nauseous.
At our country house,
Oh my God.
we are already knee-deep in water issues.
There's 20, 30,000 right there.
You gotta be kidding me.
But my dad is already looking at a potential commercial residential investment property by the river.
That's the property?
Problem is, it's 3.5 hours away and in rough shape.
This has got the whole package. Live, work, play.
Okay.
You live where you work. You play where you live.
So let's take a look.
The bathroom is right here. Ooh, boy.
That's disgusting.
Ooh, boy.
Oh, I don't even want to go in there.
Oh, boy. Ooh.
Oh my God. Oh, that's disgusting.
But you just keep going in to look and smell.
I gotta see, I gotta see. That's a nice touch with the new tap in there.
Yes.
I don't want to demo that. I'm not taking that toilet out. I'm not going near that toilet.
Sometimes you got to do some crappy work, okay? This is a new furnace. How do I know it's a new furnace? What plastic did we used to use in the exhaust before it was PVC?
ABS?
Yes. And the problem with coming off the furnace, the heat would actually melt the glue. It caused off-gassing back then and quickly changed code from ABS to PVC. So as soon as you see PVC, yes, it looks in half-decent shape. Now, look at this. Really big open space. This is what we don't want to see, a smorgasbord of, well, let's add another switch. Let's add a plug.
Oh, we
Let's-
need another switch.
So clearly we can see this is just all commercial, all workshop. This commercial space was previously used as a boat marina repair center with dock rental. So you can see the opportunities here could be a small engine repair, artist, craft studio, carpenter, workshop, ice hut rentals, who knows?
It's a great space.
We've got lots of parking all the way around, area for all the vehicles, for rentals of the slips. So, I mean, this is, to me, the perfect investment.
I'm hoping upstairs is a little bit better.
Yeah, we'll see. And we have a steel door, which is good for fire closures. If you're looking at the closet there, we see a 9x9 tile, which possibility contains.
Asbestos, right?
The answer is yes. But I'm not afraid of that. I'll bring in the pros. They'll take it down safely and correct it the right way.
Another con on the list.
No rail.
Nice and safe.
Now we are going to go upstairs to check out the residential part of the property.
They put a little bit more love up here.
New laminate floor, attempt at a new kitchen.
So it was all lipstick and mascara. This is the crappy balcony that we saw. Oh, that's nice.
It holds the door.
It's like a doorstop.
Yes.
You know, the outside of this place is really rough. On the plus side, the inside is a piece of crap. What can I get you, sir?
I would like a drink if you don't mind.
Scotch on the rocks, fuzzy navel.
All of the above. Hey, we got the bar, you got the big living room. This is the dance floor.
Dance floor's up there, okay, all right. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Magic Mike.
2 bedrooms in the front. I mean, the bedrooms are big size. You can tell that this used to be a porch because this is a sliding door.
Right.
This is what I see. Opportunity.
It's a nice view.
You know, you look at this and you say, what if you move the kitchen and the living room all to that side, all windows?
Have it open?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be beautiful. So what do we got at the back?
2 other bedrooms, pretty much the same size as the front, actually even bigger. So, I mean, that works. Let me show you the bathroom. Not the spot to put the toilet. This used to be where the tub was. They put in a 3-piece fixed unit and they left even the old tile on the wall. Why do you think it's not sold? Why do you think it's still for sale? It's someone like us that can see this, take this, and turn it into what it's supposed to be. That's what we do. Let's put in an offer.
Yeah.
Let's put in the conditions based on the contaminants possible that is in this place.
If there is asbestos in the plaster, the tile, the attic.
And we reduce the offer based on what we find. It gives us negotiating power, and that's what I really like. From $699, drop it $200K. I'd like to start off at $500,000 offer. What do I see? One of the smartest investments of my life? The answer is yes. I'm in.
I get what you're saying, but it's still, I mean, this is a lot of work.
We're looking at a complete gut. We can update and dress the commercial space to really show the potential for a business or workshop. On the second floor, move the kitchen and living room to the back of the house overlooking the water. Focus on the natural beauty of the area.
Now, before you make your decision, I do have one more thing I want to show you. Well, what do you think? It is called the Thousand Islands Tower. So take a look around. Isn't that cool?
Wow, stunning.
The property we want to buy is right over there.
It is beautiful.
There's a lot of pros here. Water, serenity, the beauty, boating. Do you know how many people are going to want to rent this place, never mind buy it? This is a thriving tourist area, and there's a lot of opportunity for anyone wanting to start a business here.
But I just don't know if it's a smart investment. It's like 3-4 hours away, and then possible structural damage, asbestos, mold, water damage.
You're a lot of work.
So are you.
Come on.
I'm not opposed to this place. I'm just saying it's gonna be a lot of work. It's not gonna be a walk in the park.
Come on, man. This isn't hard.
We've already started the country home. I've got my wedding coming up. Like, we got a lot on the go.
What do you think I've been doing all these years? It's like this. You know, because I run out of 2 hands.
I know.
It's a chance of a lifetime. It's a live, work, play area. If we, as pros, come in and turn this into something, everyone's gonna want it.
I don't know.
I know you get married and everything, but come on, we can do this.
I do like it. It's getting late. I'm getting tired. You win.
Took long enough.
I'm in. Despite all of the cons and all the work that's gonna have to go into this place, I think it's a good investment. I mean, to see everything that's around it and the money that's going into this area, I think we'd be stupid to walk away from it. We'll make an offer, and let's see if they bite.
Well, I'm looking for a fish to bite here.
It's not working very well. I think throughout this partnership, we're gonna clash, but in the end, I think it's gonna bring us closer together. Probably needs more weight, your rod.
No, that's not it. I think in a way we're always challenging each other. You know, I'm gonna have some headaches working in partnership with my son, but the good wipes out the bad.
I think I should go on the other side, maybe.
No, I was gonna hook him.
I think that was my line touching your line.
I know what a bite is.
I'm not so sure.
So, my dad and I put in an offer on the River House, and we are now the proud owners of a work, live, play property on the St. Lawrence River.
Wanted $700,000 for this property.
We got this place for $570,000.
I mean, it's got asbestos, it's got problems, it's like it's bruised. It really needs a lot of attention. Putting in about $500,000 max, it's a couple dollars.
That's a big reno.
It's a big eyesore.
What do you think we can get out of it?
I believe when this is done, it'll be worth 1.5 with all the landscaping,
So a $430,000 return.
providing we stick to the budget and we don't have any surprises. Can you lend me some money?
I forgot my wallet again. One of the things we noticed when we looked at the River House is that there was potentially asbestos in the floors, walls, and ceilings.
These old tiles,
Possible asbestos?
There's a good chance that houses built before 1990 contain asbestos. This is not dangerous until the asbestos is disturbed and particles of it become loose in the air. So we paid $400 to have it tested.
We found exactly what we thought we would. Asbestos in the vermiculite in the attic, in the tiles, in the plaster, in some of the drywall. So after getting the results from the phase 1, we had to get a phase 2 environmental assessment, taking soil and water samples and making sure that it's not full of oil, gas, stuff that may have been used on this property before.
it's suggested to do a phase 2 because this was a small engine repair shop, possible gas tank outside. So what exactly did you do when you came here?
We drilled 3 boreholes down to about 25 feet, and then we installed monitoring within those, which is a 2-inch PVC pipe that goes right down the bottom.
Okay.
We bring them out in 5-foot pours. We'll split that tube open on the table and we'll have a look at it. We're looking for visible signs. You can see fuels. You can see the sheening, right? The rainbow color that you see on a puddle.
Right.
We'll see that on the soil.
Okay.
Once we've had a look at it, we screen it right away, which is basically we take a real-time vapor reading out of it. Something like fuels, solvents is going to off gas. Based on our vapor readings, we take the highest one, and that's the one that gets submitted to the lab.
What'd you find?
Because this is a commercial property, we had to get a phase 2 environmental assessment, taking soil and water samples and making sure that it's not full of oil, gas, stuff that may have been used on this property before.
Once you drilled all 3 wells and you had it tested, what'd you find?
We tested for fuels, we tested for solvents, we tested for metals, we tested for semi-volatiles.
And
Your soil was clean.
2 thumbs up, we're good.
You're good. Nothing's gonna stop you.
Thank you.
While we wait for the architectural drawings of the River House to be drawn up, we head back to the country house to continue to investigate where all the water problems are coming from.
It's very clear that we have water problems in that basement, so we're gonna explore a few different areas to see if we can figure out how this water is getting in.
All right, this was the area that the water kept coming in.
Yes.
What I would like to do is pull all the boards up. All right, we have a 4-inch PVC pipe here.
I see a flex line down there. It looks like they're running the sump to this line. The sump pump's job is to collect groundwater and water from the weeping tile, and it's installed in the basement floor. Now, when the sump pump's full, it ejects it outside underneath the deck. So we want to make sure that connection underneath the deck is done properly.
I have an idea.
Okay.
Let's run the hose into the sump pit and force the water to come out and see what it does.
Fire it on! Fire it on! Oh, yeah, she's really going. How is it, Holmes?
This thing is pouring water back towards the foundation. That's not a good sign.
There's your problem.
Oh, yes.
The sump pump isn't properly hooked up to the drain. It's a loose connection. The fact that this isn't properly done, the water's firing out from the sump pit and pooling in this area.
I am sure that this flower bed is acting as a curb and holding the water in rather than letting it get out.
This is definitely part of the problem.
There's a lot of problems here. The east troughs are really full of crap. That means the downspouts are full. And it's just overflowing, especially when it rains hard. It can't control that amount of water down the downspout. Plus, I'm a little concerned with the grading.
We want to make sure that the grade is sloped away from the house and not towards the house.
So we're gonna pull some front skirt boards and just look at the grading. Okay, it's higher at this end, which is holding back the water. They dammed it. The lowest point is right in the corner. So water's just gonna wanna drive and penetrate to the foundation nonstop, which goes to the sump pump, which in turn runs that sump pump nonstop.
So we're gonna have to pull this deck up and regrade.
Yeah.
That's a big project.
We're gonna have to pull all that weeds and junk out front, lose that garden, redo the deck after grading underneath it.
Water's got nowhere to go, so it's going back in the house.
What is your name?
It's Christopher.
Christopher?
Christopher Travolta.
Christopher Heatstroke. Sure you don't need any water?
I'm a little thirsty.
A country home comes with country beauty, but it also comes with a few problems.
In the country, things are a little bit different. Out here, we get our water supply from a well. Another source of the water issues in this house has to do with the 2 wells on the property. Originally, there was only 1 well, but because it was an old well, it was running dry, so the owners dug a newer, deeper well. A well needs to be deep enough to access groundwater from the aquifer. Located below the water table, an aquifer is a body of porous rock that water flows through. A pump is used to lift this water from the well through a pipe or casing, which then distributes the water throughout the plumbing system of the home. The old well is a bit of a problem. The old well ran water into the house through a large pipe. The new well had a smaller pipe that they ran through the larger pipe of the old well. Then they sealed the area around the small casing. Trouble is, it rained a lot and the seal cracked and broke. As a consequence, the well filled with water and backed up into the house, flooding the basement. The whole goal for today is to dig up that old line from the old well and replace it. We're going to replace it with a new line, run it directly into the house.
The new well is to supply fresh water to the home. The old well, I can repurpose this. I can turn this well into irrigation.
That is correct.
Without affecting the other well.
That is correct.
Why waste it when we can use it?
So far, we've been focusing on eliminating any further water issues in this house. Potential homeowners moving from the city to the country will be scared off by basement flooding. So we're making sure this country house is watertight. Now we're clearing the brush away from the house so the water doesn't get trapped at the foundation. Plus, my dad loves to use the big equipment.
You guys want to get in there, grab some of that flagstone and put it in the bucket? Hey!
We've got scaffolding coming tomorrow morning, so we have to rip this section of deck out before it comes. And then all the section in the back. You ready? Ready. Let's do it. We need an extra hand to clear away the deck, so my sister Sherry has offered to help. We need to remove the deck so the scaffolding can go up and we can build our partial second story. Here comes the rain! A little rain? It's not gonna slow this crew down. Wow, look at that chunk! Holy, nice hunk of deck, buddy! Okay, it's gonna slow us down a little bit. Just a little bit.
Jack, get out of there!
I'm out of here!
Oh, no. Looks like we're stuck here.
Now we've got scaffolding coming tomorrow. We gotta prepare to rip the roof off. So we need to rip out the deck. And now it's pouring outside, so it's gonna make our job just that much tougher.
Jump out of there!
Oh! I'm soaked. Everyone's soaked. Spike!
Oh, no.
But we'll work it out. Okay. What a mess.
Well, guys, I'd love to stay, but I can't. I've got to wipe off the mud, clean myself up, because I promised my fiancée Lisa I'd go look at another possible wedding venue. Lisa is the love of my life, and on our 2nd anniversary, I surprised her. Lisa Grant, will you marry me? Now, my wedding is only a few months away. Lisa and I have been looking at wedding venues. We've already looked at an art gallery in the town hall and a beautiful winery in the country.
Wow, look
beautiful.
at this view.
Getting married is so much fun.
Now it's on to possible wedding venue number 3. I know your mom's been talking to one of her friends, and apparently they're willing to let us have our wedding at their property. I'm really curious to actually go check it out.
We gotta get out of the city.
Let's go check it out.
Venue number 3. Wow, what do you think, babe?
This is
Look at
stunning.
this. Look at the river.
Oh.
That would be a really nice backdrop to our wedding.
Yeah, this
Okay.
property's beautiful.
I've always wanted to have an outdoor wedding. And for some reason, this place just really, really speaks to me. These views are spectacular.
You would think it's actually a wedding venue, but it's not.
But it's not. I think I see us getting married here.
Really?
What do you think?
I think I see it too.
Let's do it!
Lisa and I have picked a wedding venue, but there is no time to celebrate because there's still lots of work to do back at the country house.
Because we're adding an addition and more square footage to the house, we're gonna have to replace the septic tank to a bigger holding tank. So we're gonna dig today and find out how the soil is and see if it drains properly. You're tearing up the lawn, man.
An efficient septic system is essential. A set of drainage pipes carry wastewater from the house to a septic tank that is buried under the soil. In the tank, the liquids settle above the solids. These liquids are called effluents. Bacteria breaks down this waste. Once the tank is full, the liquid goes through a filter to a series of evenly distributed pipes surrounded by soil and sand. This area is called the leaching or weeping bed. Bacteria continues to break down the effluent as it moves through the pipes. Once the liquid is released, it soaks into the soil and then becomes part of the groundwater.
We're gonna have a soil engineer test the soil to show how much, let's say, drainability the soil has.
We do have paperwork that states that the leaching bed and the septic tank were replaced, so we should be good.
So hopefully it's not clay tile and that it's PVC pipe.
We don't want to see clay tile.
No, it could be cracked along the way.
Okay,
I'm digging.
okay, let's dig.
I'm digging. See anything?
Not yet. Holmes, why don't we hand dig it a bit? All right, just so we don't crush anything?
There it is.
There it is. I got bad news.
It's clay tile.
It's clay tile.
Oh my God. Oh, I got a bad feeling.
We're gonna dig today and find out how the soil is and see if it drains properly.
And then we need to confirm what the pipe is. So hopefully it's not clay tile and that it's PVC pipe.
We've got engineered plans that this weeping bed's supposed to be new.
There it is.
There it is. I got bad news.
It's clay tile.
It's clay tile.
Oh my God. Oh, I got a bad feeling. So, what do we find? Clay tile. So it was not replaced.
No, because the building code would have said it should have been PVC at that
Perforated.
time. Yeah.
Clay pipe is no longer code.
What you're saying is we're probably gonna have to replace this weeping bed.
Yes.
That's your gut.
That's my gut.
I need to use the washroom because my gut's not doing so well right now.
We're on clay silt material. We're
Okay.
on very heavy soil. Under the building code, you need at least 3 feet of separation between that and your piping.
I gotta dig down 3 feet beneath the existing tile, pull out that tile, put in new PVC pipe, approximately 30 feet by 60 feet of new weepage. It's gotta be 1,000 times this earth that's coming out.
Yes.
We are talking truckloads and truckloads of sand, truckloads of stone, truckloads of excavation leaving this property.
We're looking at upwards of like $70,000.
Yeah. Sorry.
Thanks, Vanessa.
Thanks. Guess it's not your fault.
Yes, it is.
The escalating costs at the country house have become a real concern. It turns out that the leaching bed and septic tank will cost about $50,000 to replace. Not as much as we thought, but still bad. Now, we knew we'd have to replace the septic, and that was in the budget for about $25,000. So really, the extra cost for replacing the leaching bed is $25,000. So now my dad and I are forced to make some big decisions.
I really wanted to fix up the barn. I just wanted a simple fix. I wanted a concrete floor and paint it up because the value of the property goes up. It becomes an enticing man cave for potential homeowners.
Love to do the barn. However, the leaching bed has leached all the money out of our pockets. But the garage is a nice size. There's a lot we can do to that to add to the property value.
The barn's budget to pour a cement slab and paint the entire interior and exterior was $45,000.
So if we put $25,000 of the barn budget towards the leaching bed and set our budget for the garage at $25,000, then we're only $5,000 over our original budget, and that hurts a whole lot less. And then in the garage, we can
Stud it,
insulate it,
drywall it,
put a furnace in,
2 new doors.
maybe change the windows, move them around, put them on the back wall rather than facing the road.
But make sure you can bring your cars in and turn it into a massive man cave.
Yeah, I like that.
You can have a small bar,
Maybe a mini workshop,
small tool section.
maybe even a TV.
We can really go crazy.
My dad has agreed that I'll design the garage, so that's exciting.
I've got lots of ideas, but right now I'm meeting my fiancée Lisa downtown.
Let's get our salsa on.
As our wedding approaches,
Hey guys!
Lisa and I have decided to take some salsa lessons so we can liven up our first dance with some great moves at the wedding reception.
I want to be able to spin her around. We start with a few simpler moves.
1, 2, 3, that's right. 5, 6, 7. Salsa is all about attitudes. It just comes from the shoulders and the hips. So shake something while you're doing it.
Shake something.
When you hear salsa music, you can't stand still.
Shake, 2, 3. Yes, that's good.
Oh, yeah.
Shake in the middle. Yes. Shake it. Side.
Am I over shaking?
Shake it. No. Shake it. Good. That's really good, you guys.
Did we just salsa?
You just did it.
People can be like, wow, I didn't know you guys could salsa.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7.
I'm stuck on the numbers.
1, 2, 3.
5, 6, 7. Spin, hand here, do this, do that. And then all of a sudden I'm lost.
Spin me on 3, not 5.
Well, now you threw a whole bunch of numbers in there. You can't start saying numbers while I'm dancing. I'll definitely need a few more lessons, but for now, I need to pack my bags as my dad and I make the 3.5-hour trip back to the river house in the Thousand Islands. This is the second investment property we're working on.
This has got the whole package. Live, work, play.
Okay.
You live where you work. You play where you live.
The architectural drawings for the commercial residential house are ready.
This is downstairs, the commercial area.
Then we have our big workshop here, utilizing this bay door here, just to give us a little extra room.
It's perfect. Having the 2 doors, boats can be pulled in, sea-doos can be pulled in, you name it. All right, you want to see the second floor?
Yeah.
Now this is the residential space. So coming in and going up the stairs, this is now an open rail, which gives you the view to the water. Fireplace in the center, which separates, adds a structural support over top. Bigger kitchen, moving that kitchen from here to here, really opening this up.
It creates the feel that we have a separate living room, separate kitchen and dining room, while still having it very open, inviting layout.
You're getting good at this. Adding that big sliding door with a deck, hope you don't mind, I threw that in there.
I actually love that.
As we go down the hall, you're gonna see the first bedroom with the closet. It's a fair size, a bigger bathroom, a laundry room, a master bedroom with its own bathroom and walk-in closet. And because home buyers love options, I think this is a big selling point that we've added a second bathroom to the residential space. You ready to work?
Let's work. Let's do it, man. This is exciting.
Let's make this happen.
All right.
But before demo begins, it's time for us to experience a little play as Lisa, Derek, Robbie, my dad, and I check out the 1,000 Islands.
You know, after long days and a couple of headaches and a few problems, this is a really good fun release, you could say.
I can do this all day.
Not every day we got to do hard work like this, you know, but someone's got to do it. Work hard,
Play hard.
you play hard.
My son, he got me good. And again, I got them good.
What a difference a day makes. Water play has turned into rain delays as the power is out throughout the 1,000 Islands. We drive to the river house. Today's demo day, or at least that's the plan.
More rain. You gotta be kidding me. This is insane weather.
Yeah, this is nuts. My shoes are soaked already.
Torrential rain. I couldn't believe the rain.
Honestly, you know, it's one of those days.
This is great. And of course,
No power.
no power.
Water sure is a running theme in this partnership. Whether it's water issues at the country house, wow, water problems.
Oh man, does it ever stink down here?
Yeah.
Here comes the rain!
Mixed with a little torrential rainfall. Holy! Okay. And now nature's keeping us on our toes at the river house.
We don't have a generator.
Damn it. Today's demo day at the river house. But Mother Nature has other plans.
You gotta be kidding me. Torrential rain. And of course,
No power.
no power.
Damn it.
We don't have a generator.
This is brutal. It's craziness. Power's out in the whole city, and I'm not sure when it's gonna be back on.
Let me make a call, see if I can get some help. Mark, do you have a generator by chance? You do. Extension cords? I'm sorry to bug you, buddy. Thank you. Now that's what I call taking care of business, Mr. Holmes. Now we wait.
All right, well, what do you think?
Oh, hi. What's your name?
Hi.
Thanks for showing up. Did you bring the generator?
And where's the generator? Of course. Mark saves the day with the generator. Always good to have good friends.
Definitely helps when you're 3 hours away.
You are the man. I can't be here all the time. Having Mark here in the 1,000 Islands is exactly what I needed. Did the power just come on?
Come on.
It did.
Perfect.
I don't believe this. We didn't even turn the generator on. We'll keep
Okay.
that here just in case. What does this teach us? I'm meaning you.
Job's closer to home.
Tool truck,
Yeah.
generators.
It's not a good start.
It's a wet start. It's a late start. This is supposed to rain all day.
It seems to have lightened up a bit.
Hmm.
All right, we have power. See ya. Good guy.
Didn't say much.
Very quiet.
So everyone sees that.
That is a bin, and you know what that means? Demo.
It's all hands on demo, as my sister Sherry has made the trip to help out.
I'd like to start in here, slowly make our way to the back.
Okay, let's get this demo started.
Good, let's go.
I've wrecked a few houses in my life.
Guy's a stud, the guy's a king. Look at Robbie go, that's all I got. Single pane window.
Single pane in the glass.
Single pane in the glass. You're master of puns.
Mr. Holmes, what do I see in this closet?
The old drywall.
And?
And we're gonna be extra careful because there is asbestos in this house, and the plaster and the drywall upstairs.
In certain areas. So the old drywall is what?
It's about 2 feet.
What does that tell you?
It could possibly contain asbestos. The
And
best bet is not to touch it.
the closet is old. The studding is old. And as soon as I see that drywall, that's a sure tell sign. It's a 50-50 chance they left this.
Just by looking at this type of drywall, it's a 16-inch by about 8-foot sheet. So now this is the old style of drywall. They were in thin strips. This was around the time that they used asbestos in the plaster.
The worry we have is the plaster on the other side. Because it's in the era of the plaster upstairs, I'm going to stop this job and let a hazardous material specialist handle it. Okay, safety first, I care about you guys. Asbestos, oh man, it's one of the worst things out there. If the asbestos particles get into the air, then the fibers can get trapped in your lungs and lead to serious health issues, including cancer. The more we pay attention to this, the more we're going to save lives.
You're absolutely right. Anything like that, we do not want to touch. The proper way is having a professional come in, sending it out to the lab, testing it that way, and not guessing yourself.
Do not touch.
Okay.
We will return when it's demoed. I'd rather pay the guy to take it down.
I think that's smart.
Play it safe. Great. We have a property that's full of asbestos. Our budget for remediation is $30,000. We knew there would be some asbestos, but we didn't know how much. And also, at the country home, we've gone over budget, thanks to the leaching bed. Oh, and I have my wedding, which is just around the corner. Man, business is fun.
Next on Homes and Homes.
And the second story addition starts to go up.
I wouldn't dip too much.
Everyone be careful on the ground. Happy birthday, dear Mike.
Sorry to be the bearer of bad news.
That's 4 feet of water.
You've got to be kidding me.
Oh, he's booking it. He's booking it. Oh!
Oh my God, that's a lot of water coming out.
Excuse me, you're missing the moment.
Let's talk about it.
No.
We'll talk about it.
No.
Yep.
No.
Hello?
Hey, baby.
Hi.
I think I'm gonna have to stay a few more days.
Heads up, boys.
Huzzah!
Watch out.
The dance floor's up there. Okay, all right. Oh. I see someone's finger.
Oh.
Oh, God. Oh, it's hideous.
Everything the light touches is within our kingdom.
What about that shadowy place over there?
You must never go there, Michael. Never. I'm only concerned of one thing.
What's that?
Who the hell is driving the boat?